I mean, nobody's going to say no to this project. I mean, emotionally, this is not a hot button issue. Everybody is on board with helping everybody have access. I think the shortcoming is getting the PR out. And so if you can market your website, then the donors will come. And I know that we've given you a lot of feedback, and I know it sounds like we're focusing on the negative, but it really is a terrific project, and we're just trying to give you different sources to consider, because we've all been there. We've all had to ask for help. Another group or another aspect of the community that you might consider is various nonprofits, including religious organizations. Congregations have their own budgets, and a big part, of course, of faith-based organizations is benevolence and community service. And so there may be organizations in the community that can help. But I think this is terrific, and I think it's appalling that we don't have anything like this. So the marketing, whether it's your school paper, whether it's SOC, whether it's your Facebook pages, or MySpace, or whatever, to help get the word out, because your website will do the hard work for you. So I think it's great. I wish I could write you a check for $146,000.
I will have been in hell. I guess the last thing too is how critical it is to get a hold of your elected officials. Not just city council, but congressmen, senators from on the federal level, from the state level, from the county level, because they have influence and they know people, and you guys are the constituents. You elect them, and they have an obligation to you. If you're, and not saying that anything will come of it, but that awareness, they can carry the water when it comes to media. There's a lot of media that come to our office that we have relationships with. So if the I-team is, poo-pooing on your idea, then you can say, well, we don't need you. And then you can say, well, you know what? Channel 8 is going to carry our story, and it's going to be a lot better. Because the news media is a business, and they want to have that story, and this is a good feel-good piece, Another thing you might consider, and I don't know if it's applicable, but highlight some children, ask permission from the parents, and say, look, this is little Johnny who's got MS or whatever, and then tell, this is how he spends his time fun, watching TV or whatever. This is how other children do it, and show them playing on playgrounds. Little Johnny should be able to do this, and that will elicit an emotional response in the people that you're looking at. And ideally, that's the best way for you to do it, is to say, look, this is the groups that we're trying to serve. This is what we want to do. Please be part of something that's historic, that something's going to change people's lives. I mean, if you just come out and say, give us money for this project, everyone does that. But you have a very emotional angle that you can work that will benefit you, and it'll come 1,000-fold once people start getting it. So with active PR, with the active message, I mean, you guys can make more than $150,000. You could probably make a park here on the west side, on the east side, on the northeast side, because there's handicapped kids everywhere, and so you just need to use the right leverage, and that means utilizing a network that you've developed.